Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we will delve into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 20th of June, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 20th of June, 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -2.2. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is currently positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a further rise is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 29% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 13% to 63%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of approximately 78%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from around 41% to over 200% in the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $522 and $523 to $1,125. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy Incorporated includes the headline, MicroStrategy Incorporated stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Friday trading session. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price gained approximately 0.182% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, rising from $369.03 to $369.70. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3%, with a low of $365.16 and a high of $376.10. The price has declined in 6 out of the last 10 days, but is still up by 0.25% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 4 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 13 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $4.65 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $543, and the lowest price was $102.40. Currently, the price is 31.92%, or $173.30, below the 52-week high of $543, which is also the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy Incorporated, trading under the ticker MSTR, is making headlines today as several significant developments unfold. Firstly, investors who have experienced losses of $100,000 or more are presented with an opportunity to lead a securities fraud class action lawsuit against the company. This legal issue could create a negative sentiment around the stock in the short term, adding pressure to its price as potential liabilities come into play. On a more positive note, MicroStrategy has expanded its Bitcoin holdings by acquiring 10,100 BTC for approximately $1.05 billion, bringing its total to about 592,000 coins. This strategy highlights their commitment to Bitcoin as a central part of their business model, which could appeal to bullish investors and provide a potential boost to the stock price in the long run, especially if Bitcoin continues to gain acceptance as a valuable asset. Additionally, there is buzz surrounding the YieldMax MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF, which has reported an impressive annualized yield of around 90 to 140%. However, the associated risks, including volatility and derivative trading, make this a complex investment. As MSTR stock remains volatile, it is essential for investors to exercise caution. With ongoing legal challenges and strategic investments in Bitcoin, MicroStrategy's narrative presents a mixed outlook. The impact on the stock price will likely hinge on how well the company navigates these challenges in the short term while leveraging its Bitcoin strategy for potential long-term gains. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 19th of May 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned MSTR a hold rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 19th of May 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR a hold rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 16th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned MSTR a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell. The following signals have been identified from MicroStrategy Incorporated. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising along with the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could impact the near-term development. The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated currently presents sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic outlook. Additionally, there is an overarching sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average exceeds the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at levels of $377.99 and $388.54. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was recorded from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 12.31%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots signaled a sell opportunity 27 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 17 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages pointed to a buy signal 14 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average provided a sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 43 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy opportunity 34 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $343.03 and $296.86. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $343.03. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $296.86 and $293.61. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with substantial trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $10.94 between its high and low, which is a change of 3%. For the past week, the stock has shown daily average volatility of 2.88%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and heightened risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -12 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $402.69. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $343.03. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from various analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of June 2025, Patton Jared M. conducted an insider purchase of 5,000 shares of Series A Perpetual Stride Preferred Stock. On the same day, Montgomery Janine executed an insider purchase of 1,140 shares of Class A common stock. Also on that day, Montgomery Janine executed an insider sale of 1 share of Class A common stock. On the 6th of June 2025, Montgomery Janine conducted another insider sale, this time of 24 shares of Class A common stock. Later that same day, Montgomery Janine sold 28 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 7.286. In total, insiders purchased 108,794 shares and sold 126,243 shares in these last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated exhibits several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that it will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have downgraded our conclusion from hold or accumulate to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 23rd of June, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open higher by 620 cents, beginning at $370.32. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.